would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a really fun video. I did one similar to this before and I did the trying different CEOs morning routines, and today we are doing the billionaire morning routine. So it's pretty long, as you can see. I've just scribbled it down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things on it, which is pretty long. And a lot of them are relatively like long things, so thank you. So as you can have just seen here, that's my sister Katie. I don't think you've ever met Katie. I don't think they have. So Katie lives in London. She is a scientist. But since we're in tier 2, Katie and Lucy and Dan all came up. So Katie's going to do it for me because she likes getting up early and she likes doing all those things with me. So as you would have seen from my iPad, it is bright and early. So we are going to get started. So first of all, before we touch our coffees, Katie, we're going to have a glass of water and we have to do some recalling of our dreams first. Let's go. So I have my water and I'm just going to drink this. It says to take supplements, but I don't take supplements. That is stunning. Come and show them. Has it got ice in it? No. Look how pretty that looks. Wow. We're not retired baristas if we can't make coffees like that. Okay, Katie's got her water too. Sit there and drink it.
Sit there.
So we're gonna drink our waters. Okay, I don't actually remember my dreams, so that makes that a lot easier. I don't remember them, like point blank. I remember them yesterday morning, but now I don't remember what they were. You don't think that's really weird? No, like you remember your dreams when you wake up and then you forget them.
Until something like weirdly reminds you of it and then...
Yeah, so strange. Right, so let's move on. Okay, so next is breath work and meditating. So we're supposed to do this for 20 minutes. Also, did I forget to say that we're doing this for 3 days? So we're going to do this every morning for 3 days and see how we feel, because I think that just doing it one morning isn't that good. So we want to see how it actually like affects us over the course of 3 days. So breath work, meditation, let's go.
But just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning.
Okay, next up, so we have done our recalled dreams. I'll put a list on the screen anyway so you can see it. Have a glass of water, breath work. That was actually really fun. We did it on the Pilates class, which I have a code for you guys, so I'll put it in my like description. Next up is 2 minutes of intense exercise, or 2 minutes of intense movement rather. So let's do that.
Maybe know that you feel it too. I know that
What's your heart rate at?
139.
129. Oofed. Stunning. Okay, so it is 7:15 or 7:13 to be exact. So we're gonna take that off. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left. I have a feeling that this is gonna be like actually long, like a good at least like 4 hours.
Still a lot to do.
Cause that's long, that's long, that's long.
I'm not looking forward to the cold shower.
No, that's what like everyone has been like, oh my god, because I watched loads of videos, and that's like the dreaded part is the cold shower. So we'll see how we get on with that. For 3 days we've got to do that. But yeah. Okay, it's cold shower time and I'm not really that ready. So let me, the things are steamed up because when I turned it on it was hot. But as you can see, it's on the cold section. I'm not gonna wash my hair though. Oh my god. How do people do this? Oh my god. This is gonna be the quickest shower of my whole actual life. Okay, so next on the list is tea, but I don't like tea and you don't like tea, do you?
I'm okay with tea.
Well, we've got vitamin water instead, so we're gonna have that. And then next up on the list is journaling. So I've got
told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me?
that is done. A really good bit, to be fair. That was quite an interesting one, I think. I'll link these cards in the description as well because you guys always ask me about where these are from. Oh, I can't get it.
I bought you those.
You did buy me them, Katie, you're right. Okay, so we've done our journaling, and now next on our list is a list. So we have to write a to-do list for the day.
Till the morning light, stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now? Till the morning light, would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy.
Okay, so next up is reading. So Katie's gonna go and get a book. So we're gonna read for what, like half an hour? Yeah, half an hour. So we're gonna read for half an hour. Katie's gonna go and get a book. So I'm gonna read this. It's called Working Hard or Hardly Working.
Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you.
Okay, so it is the last task of the morning, and the last thing we have to do is do some form of learning. Now, Katie says she's gonna learn if she can nap better on the couch or in her bed, so she's being a lazy pants. But I am gonna try and learn some stuff on how to use Procreate because it's really hard. What?
I should do something. I'll read a paper.
What are you gonna do?
Read a paper.
Good job. yeah, it's really, really difficult and I don't know how to do it. So I am gonna watch some videos. I downloaded this like course thing, so I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and then we will rate the day and let you know how we thought it went. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
I'm quite tired too, to be fair, but yeah, we'll leave that for the review. See you soon.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what.
Okay, so well, to be fair, I'm still doing it and so's Katie. We're still doing our learning, but that is basically the end of today. So we're gonna do it 2 more days in a row, and then we can let you know. Overall, one slightly long, I think. There's some of the steps that I wouldn't do on like a weekday, that I would do them on the weekend probably when I've got a bit more time in the morning, but I don't really like to spend like 3-4 hours on my morning routine. But yeah, overall I didn't think it was too bad. Relatively tired today, but then I said to you guys that I'd like after my exams finished, I kind of struggled to like get up at the normal like early time that I was doing. So I'm a bit tired, but hopefully doing this for 3 days is going to get me into like the routine of getting up earlier. So yeah, I'm fingers crossed that I feel a little bit fresher, more fresh tomorrow. But yeah, I feel all right. So yeah, I will see you in the morning.
This is, yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
So for this one, I was slightly skeptical. I think purely just on the length of time that it takes. And I didn't want to be like wasting my time. I'm all about maximizing the amount of time and productivity that I can use in my day, and I feel like 4 hours is a long time for a morning routine, and I didn't really see the impact and the benefits of like the cold shower, and is 20 minutes of meditation gonna actually impact my day and make me more productive? I'm not sure.
Stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light.
I really valued the additional reading and learning into the morning, and I think that is really obvious why obviously successful entrepreneurs and billionaires do this, because they're consistently learning. The value of knowledge is literally unrivaled in my opinion. So I really appreciated this, especially the learning aspect, not just reading, because obviously reading is learning. You're introducing new ideas into your head, improving your vocabulary, just like training your brain, and it's something that takes you away from social media and technology, which I think is a really valuable thing to introduce. And I love the learning aspect. I think that's such a good idea.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
following some research into the cold shower, I now kind of understand the underlying method behind it and the kind of like purpose of it. It's essentially so you can prove to yourself that when you stick your mind to a task that you're actually going to do it. So there's no enjoyment in it, but it's simply proving to yourself that when you set your mind to a task and once you get into a habit and a routine, that you can follow it regardless of whether or not you want to. So I think that's a really admirable thing to introduce into your mornings, and if you can stick it, then it is definitely a cool thing to include. Hello everyone. So I actually haven't spoken to you in 2 days because I figured that because I chatted you through day 1, I didn't feel like I had to talk you through day 2 and day 3 as well. So I'm finished. Today was day 3. And overall, I think it was good. There are things that I would probably take forward. Like I really enjoyed the glass of water first thing. I don't do, which I think is such a good thing to do. Because getting some hydration in literally first thing is so good for you. Also, I think the 2 minutes of exercise is actually such a good one. Because I feel like I normally just work out, but like first thing in the day, like I think that's such a cool thing to do. I don't know like the logistics and like the science and stuff behind doing that and like what it actually does for you, but like I enjoyed it. I did think though, overall, I think it was way too long. I said that on day 1. For me, like I just don't have 4 hours in the morning to be doing that. On the weekend, absolutely, and I feel like that is something I could do on like Saturday and Sunday. But every day, like, no, I don't think that I would do that properly. And it's not necessarily that I don't have time, because I think that if I wanted to do it and I wanted to make it priority, then you have time for anything you want to do. Do you know what I mean? That it would, because it's too long, I think it's something that I would lose interest in relatively quickly. So yeah, it was a bit of a no from me. So yeah, altogether, I think that I absolutely would not be doing the cold shower. That was horrendous. I hated every single second of it. I literally have not washed my hair in 3 days purely because I was not doing that in a cold shower. Like, literally not. I stayed in there for about 30 seconds. I probably defeated the purpose of actually doing it, but absolutely not. Trying to think what else I thought. The early mornings don't bother me. I do that anyway. So getting up that early, I actually enjoy. And as I said, I've kind of enjoyed it a bit more because it's kind of got me back into my early morning routine, which I really enjoyed. After exams, I kind of went back into like kind of not really that early and like just a bit lazy, which is fine because I literally did a whole month of law exams, so like I'm gonna afford myself a couple of days of being lazy. But yeah, I thought overall it wasn't too bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another CEO one where I try them for a day and then see which one I liked, because I honestly loved that one. I think that was genuinely one of my favourite videos I've ever filmed. I think it was just like so insightful for me, and I love seeing what other people do. I'm such a loser with stuff like that, like with other people's routines, and I love seeing what they're doing and like just taking things from what they do, and I just think it's so interesting. Well, yeah, if you enjoyed this video or you want to see more videos kind of like this with like trying routines, and I think as well that I like doing these videos because it kind of maintains a little bit of my like productivity feel, and I know you guys love watching those videos. So yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. It means the absolute world to me. I am going to be doing a massive giveaway at 15k. I know we're still a little bit away, but I'm just warning everyone so you guys can have a little bit of an incentive to subscribe. It makes me so happy. If you can, please give this video a big thumbs up. That helps to push my video to other people who might not have necessarily found my channel yet. And if you want to have a chat, then you can drop me a comment. I reply to every single one of my comments all the time. Or if you don't want to drop a comment, then you can DM me on Instagram. I reply to you guys over there as well. So yeah, that is everything. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.